Amber Johnston had always prided herself on being the strong-willed matriarch of the Johnston family. Over the years, she'd built a reputation as the firm but loving mother of five, navigating the unique challenges of raising a family with achondroplasia while balancing work, relationships, and reality TV fame. But in recent months, fans of Seven Little Johnstons had started to see Amber in a different light. The cracks in her carefully curated image were beginning to show, and a growing number of viewers were calling her out for playing the victim. It started with a tense family meeting, one of many over the years. This time, the topic was Anna. Amber sat at the head of the dining table, arms crossed, lips pursed. Her husband, Trent, sat beside her, wearing his usual stoic expression, though his fingers drummed nervously against the wood. Across from them, Anna sat with a defiant glare. She had been through this before, too many times to count. "You don't understand how hard this has been for me," Amber began, her voice laced with frustration. "All I've ever wanted is for this family to be close, but I feel like I'm the only one who tries." Anna's eyes narrowed. "Really? Because from where I'm sitting, it looks like you're the one pushing me away." The room fell into silence. Even Jonah, who usually tried to stay out of these arguments, shifted uncomfortably in his chair. Amber sighed dramatically, shaking her head. "I don't know why you always make me out to be the bad guy, Anna. I'm the one who's been trying to help you." Anna scoffed. "Help me or control me?" And just like that, the internet erupted. The moment the episode aired, social media exploded with criticism. "Amber always plays the victim. Does she ever take responsibility for anything? Poor Anna, she's just trying to live her life, and Amber keeps making it about herself. I used to like Amber, but now it's clear she's the problem." Fans had been side-eyeing Amber's behavior for a while, but this episode seemed to be the breaking point. The way she shifted blame, refused to acknowledge Anna's feelings, and acted as if she were the wounded party in every conflict, it was all too much. And this wasn't the first time Amber had been accused of playing the victim. Longtime viewers of Seven Little Johnstons began pulling up receipts. The Jonah situation. When Jonah struggled with his independence, Amber painted herself as the exhausted mother who just wanted to help while refusing to give him space. The Liz controversy. When Liz started making her own decisions, Amber made it seem like she was the only one who cared about Liz's future. Anna's independence. Every time Anna tried to assert herself, Amber framed it as an attack on her parenting. The pattern was clear. Whenever someone in the family pushed back, Amber played the martyr. But why? Some fans speculated that Amber's behavior stemmed from a need for control. She's afraid of losing relevance, one Reddit user theorized. The kids are growing up, and she can't micromanage them anymore, so instead, she plays the victim to guilt them into staying under her influence. Others believed it was a defense mechanism. Amber doesn't want to admit she's wrong, a fan tweeted. So instead of listening to her kids, she makes herself the victim so she doesn't have to change. Whatever the reason, one thing was clear: fans weren't buying it anymore. As the backlash intensified, Amber took to Instagram to address the controversy. "I'm seeing a lot of hurtful comments about me," she wrote. "It's disappointing that people are so quick to judge without knowing the full story. Being a parent isn't easy, and everything I do comes from a place of love." But the damage was done. The comments flooded in. "Love doesn't mean control, Amber. Maybe if you listened instead of making everything about you, people wouldn't be upset. I used to be a fan, but I can't watch you gaslight your kids anymore." It was clear that Amber's attempt at damage control had backfired. In the weeks that followed, the conversation only grew louder. More and more fans turned against Amber, and even some long-time defenders started questioning their stance. And then the unthinkable happened. Rumors began swirling that TLC was considering shifting the focus of 7 Little Johnstons away from Amber and Trent and more toward the kids. If Amber had built her identity around being the perfect mom, what happened when people no longer believed it? Would she double down? Or would she finally listen? At the end of the day, only Amber knows her true intentions. But one thing is certain: fans aren't letting her off the hook anymore. And as 7 Little Johnstons moves forward, one question remains. Will Amber learn and grow? Or will she continue to play the victim? Would you like me to expand on any particular section?